Hi everyone, I'm doing the final presentation for Read 3356 today, presented by me, Haley Upton. Let's get started. I was assigned a after reading strategy. And a strategy is a technique that is used by teachers to better the learning experience in hopes that students develop an independence and can deliberate as they continue to learn. For this presentation, I will be discussing an after reading strategy called Magnet Summaries. Magnet Summaries are within the strategy area after reading. The APA citation is listed. I found this in the Classroom Strategies for Interactive Learning. Some of you may recognize that as one of our textbooks for this semester. It is by Buell. The name of the strategy, again, is Magnet Summaries. And these steps are as follows. 1, the teacher determines keywords from a passage. 2, they then explain that the keywords are magnets and attract information that is important to the topic. 3, ask students to recall information that is important to the magnet keywords and write both the relationship and the keyword on a 3x5 index card. Number 4, model how to use these details to summarize over the keywords. Each summary should be one sentence. And finally, 5, arrange the summaries in an order that makes sense and adjust sentences for clarity and flow. The strengths of using magnet summaries as your strategy is that it allows students to synthesize important information that supports the key terms of a passage, and those, once they're done, they complete a short summary of the passage itself. Once complete, also students will have this tool that they can go back and use if they need to, if they feel like they need just a little bit more practice, or if a test is coming up, they can cover the key terms and important concepts from the text by using these as a study resource. This strategy is appropriate for use in after reading of literacy materials because its purpose is to translate difficult definitions from texts, and those ideas are translated into a quick personal summary made by the students themselves of the key information about that topic. Doing this after reading will help students link that to the text itself, and the students' comprehension will last quite a bit longer. Now let's do an example of magnet summaries. Let's use this excerpt from a passage on the left for this example. It is about magnets. Thought it was very fitting. Let's read it first. An object that attracts metals, especially iron, is called a magnet. The area near the magnet where it has enough power to attract things is called its magnetic field. The farther away from a magnet an item is, the weaker the magnetic field is. When it is weak, it is less likely an object will become attracted to the magnet. Magnets can either be permanent or temporary. A permanent magnet stays magnetized for a long time. A temporary magnet loses its magnetism after only a short time. You can even turn something made out of iron into a temporary magnet by rubbing it against a permanent magnet. The more you rub, the stronger your temporary magnet gets. However, the effects will wear off over time. So as a teacher, we would look through this passage and find important information and key words that relate to the overall topic or content. So I thought one would be magnet. Another one that I found would be magnetic field. The third one being permanent magnet, and fourth, temporary magnet. Now these would be the magnet keywords, and you would post these kind of like this, maybe like on a marker board or overhead, kind of individual boxes, and recall that to the students that these are magnets and that they should write magnet summaries that would be attracted to these because of how connected they are to in the relationship to the keyword. So an example of a magnet summary that would work is a magnet is an item that can attract or lure metals. One for magnetic field is a magnet Magnetic field is the zone near a magnet that attracts metals. Permanent magnet. A permanent magnet will attract metals for a long period of time. One that would be attracted to temporary magnet would be temporary magnets will not be able to attract metals forever and will lose the attraction after some time. So now students can move these around if they feel like it would make more sense in a different order. I say that these would work fine. And then they can use this, refer back to it, and teachers can read these summaries and see how they understand the keyword and how that relates to the overall picture as well. That's the end of it. Thank you for watching. Also, have a great summer. Bye.